Greetings from the Humongous, the Lord Humongous, the warrior of the wasteland, the Ayatollah of rock and roller.
Spread ego across the block, spread ego across the block. I fuck the music, I make it curl. I fuck the music with my serpent curl. Hit.
They say the world keeps turning, but it's more of a gyration. I'm Chernobyl Casanova, and welcome to Weird Sex News, bringing you the weirdest, sexiest, and newsiest news from this rock we call home. I'd say let's start from the bottom, but then that's why we're here, isn't it? So let's jump right in with the news of a man from the city of Plymouth in the southwest of England who made the local news after a Nintendo 3DS he bought second-hand turned out to be stocked full of racy images. Richard Chester, 46, purchased his risque piece of hardware from a local shop, only to make the rather salacious discovery when back at his home. Mr. Chester, who told local newspaper the Plymouth Herald that he was disgusted by the unearthing of 30 explicit images and videos, then decided he would keep a hold of the machine himself and not seek a refund so he can format it for himself. Oh yeah, he'll be formatting something himself, I'm sure. But speaking of video games, if you've been keeping up to date with the absolute nightmare that some people sometimes dub the culture wars, you'll have heard about the hoo-ha surrounding a game called Overwatch and accusations that the developers over-sexualised Tracer, one of the main characters. A portion of people felt that the character was given an inappropriate form and pose for someone that was supposed to be a friendly and heroic person. After much toing and froing and probably some doxing and death threats, c'est la vie, the developers caved and made Tracer a bit more non-sexual. Anyway, it turns out that was all a huge fucking waste of time because data recently released by Pornhub shows that searches for Overwatch on their site increased by a staggering 817% over the 3 days following the game being made available. Whether that's a reaction to the discussion about Tracer being over-sexualised, or maybe people just really want to see these animated characters in the buff, we'll never know. Away from the false realities and into the nightmarish one we actually inhabit. And authorities in the northwest of England are being forced to take action against a local car park that has become a hotspot for doggers and other public sex fun and games. The car park in the town of St Helens on Merseyside became the subject of an increased number of calls to the police about inappropriate sexual activities at the site, considered by some as something of a beauty spot. In response, the police have erected a large yellow gate blocking access to the car park from dusk till dawn and promised a swift crackdown on anyone found getting hot and heavy that isn't a victim of road rage or a dog locked in a car. Leaflets were also distributed among residents, which must have caused a few coughs over cornflakes that morning, or maybe a few guilty faces. Hey, isn't suburban life just magic? And that's it for another Weird Sex News. I've been Chernobyl Casanova, and I will be next time as well.
Wanna know more, cause it's about what I got to show for it.